goodness.
I haven't. I don't drink like that.
Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Facading, the first episode with my co-host. Say your name, girl. Say your name.
It's me, Kai.
It's you. Okay, so welcome to Facading, unmasking the flawless. So you say, I know you're just probably saying unmasking the flawless. What does that even mean? Well, the internet has made it possible for people to put up these facades. So we're breaking and we're changing the game because we really want to talk about those things and those things that we should be fixing in our lives, but we don't. So this month is our first episode. And you know that we have pop-ups, so just look for that. Right, Keto? Would you say that?
Yes, we're going to be popping up.
We're going to be popping up. So this month is going to be the picture perfect life. Again, social media is the breeding ground for this. Wouldn't you say, Keto?
I would say so. Social media makes you feel like you have to be something that you are absolutely not, and you don't. So everybody comes on here and they fake it.
Yeah. I was just thinking about something. So you know how we set up social media for our businesses? I use social media a lot for my business.
Yes.
But people who are really in this to kind of make this their thing and give people this idea of who they are, like words like influencers, what else? What other words they use?
Life coaches.
Girl, bye. I want you to leave me alone.
Everyone's a life coach right now. Everyone.
I want you to leave me alone.
I have over 4,000 something friends on my Facebook and about 2,000 are life coaches.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're really getting ahead of ourselves. I am Edna White, your co-host of Facading, and here is my other co-host named
Keto, and I am a fashion designer, amongst other things.
Yes. Yes, we're so excited to be here. So this is our first episode. So we just wanted to, introduce what we're really doing, and you're gonna get more along the way. But I want you to get ready to rip off the Band-Aid. We're gonna have some real conversations.
But before we dive in, let's set the ground rules here. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay?
All right. So don't get mad. You can comment in the chat, but be nice because we're being nice. Okay. So
there may be some things that they may not like that we say, but we're not here to judge anybody. We just want to be ourselves, flaws and all.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's exactly right. So if whether you're a CEO or crushing it, and you're folding laundry at 3 a.m., we're all in this together. So now it's time to forget the chit chat, stop all that, pour our wine. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We get our glasses ready because we're really gonna be talking. Get our glasses ready, and I want to.
Ready, but mine's is already
poured.
Already poured.
Was it one of those days?
Mine It's one of those days. One of those days.
It was one of those days. So I stopped by Unique Tastes, More Than Wine and Spirits. I stopped by today, and I said to the curator, I said, hey, I need a wine that goes with the topic that we're talking about today, right? I said, I need that. So she said, what's the topic? The picture perfect life. We're going to talk about that all month. She said, She sit in the corner and she's like, So I'm going to unveil what she gave me. So she gave me XXL. You know how you have to live the extra life and faking the fun?
I love that.
And it's 16%, but I got the peach one. So we're trying it out for the first time today. I am. So I want you to go to Unique Taste in Ridge now. Okay? This is 16%. You want some punch with some taste, peach. I'm getting ready to tell you how it really tastes now because I love wine. So it says it's ripe yellow peach. Ooh, yellow. Combined with a combine to create a decadent, ripe, sweet experience. Oh, I like that, decadent. I like that word. And then it says at the bottom, without manners. I love it. I
Goes
love
without
it.
deciding.
So we're gonna crack this open right now. We're gonna get ready. So you guys get your wine glasses, put on your listening ears. All right. And if you have to run out, keep this on your iPhone or your Android. Run on over to Unique Taste and buy XXL. Okay, peach. Enjoy it with me. All right. So let's get started. So I guess my co-host could get started first because I'm about to taste this now. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like the lollipop that we had when we used to go to the candy store. You know that lollipop?
No, but it
Girl,
tastes so good.
the see-through square lollipops.
No, I don't remember
Girl.
those. For some reason, I don't remember those. But okay, so why is it that people come on social media and they post up all these photos and they post their caption? They forget about us, that we know who you are. But
What do
then,
you mean?
hmm?
What do you mean? Tell me this again. Say it again.
Okay, okay, when people go on social media
Mm-hmm.
and they're posting up about their life and what they're doing and everything
Okay.
like that. But they, for the people that's on social media, it's so easy to pretend on social media because a lot of people don't know you. And the people that do know you, you really don't care about them watching because you already know them. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
You
But let me
get
tell you something.
you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. No, I don't get what you're saying.
You do. Okay,
So
she doesn't get
say
what I'm
it
saying.
again. Say it again, because I don't get what
She
you're
gets
saying.
what I'm saying. There's the wine already.
No.
The faking it on social
Okay.
media, pretending to be someone that you are not.
And still knowing people know what you do.
We know who you are.
Ah,
There's a lot of other people on there who don't know you, but there's
right.
people on there that do know you.
Oh yeah. That's the
So,
internet best friends. That's the internet best friends. Yeah, I
right.
got you.
It's so
Yeah, yeah.
easy to pretend on social
Mm-hmm.
media because everyone wants to pretend like their life is so great and they're doing so good. So they want
Right.
to put it on there. But
Yeah.
behind closed doors, it's not like that. We all are going through something.
Yeah. But I don't
Everybody's
think it's
going
even behind closed doors, Keto. I don't think it's even behind closed doors. I think it's just to get attention. If I may add my little
Yeah.
10 cents.
But you
I think
know,
it's
when
getting
people
attention.
are doing it on social media and it's like
Mm-hmm.
behind closed doors, it's like their world is not all that good.
Yeah.
It's not all that good.
Oh yeah. It's
But then
far
they
less
then they
glamorous.
try
Yeah.
to then they get mad with you who know them when you don't agree with them and go with them.
But I think yeah, I know that. But I think what it is those that are living that picture perfect life online are looking for validation or some kind of admiration. They want somebody to say, oh, like if they break their leg, right? Let's just say, I'm not saying everybody does it. I'm not saying the real people do it. I'm saying the ones that fake it. They know that sells. Put your broken leg on there, or I'll even go like this. You rip your fingernail. Oh
Right.
my gosh, my fingernail's ripped.
Right.
Oh, we're praying for you. Oh, this and that. And you got pretty soon you got like 50 comments. Somebody said, oh, you better go get looked at because you got to go to the
Right.
hospital. So I think it's all about what they're lacking in their lives.
Mhm.
And because they need admiration, they need somebody to admire them. On the flip side, those that always are getting, I always get these awards. I know I don't put it up there to say anything different than what it is. But when you see people putting up awards, they may not even be as distinguishing as they should be. Like, oh yeah, this is great. Like, here you go. I won the lucky seven, right? Like this.
Yeah.
So how much money you think I won here? You can't even see it. How much you think I won? Because
About
I'm acting up.
$2, $5.
I won $1, and it's old, so I got to mail it in to get this
A
$1.
dollar. Get a dollar.
So you see, you can do whatever you want. Like you could say, "Oh, I won." Nobody can see what it says on here.
Right.
It could be old. That's something like the facade, like making it really bigger than what it is, and showcasing those moments that really don't
Matter.
they don't matter.
They don't matter.
They don't matter. They don't matter because your behavior, if you look at posts 3 days later or earlier, you cussing somebody out or you misbehaving.
That's what I would like for people to stop doing. Stop trying to pretend like you're so nice and you're so you're so giving. And then as soon as something go your way, you angry and you upset. You don't want to talk to nobody no more. Now you throwing innuendos on, you being petty. Like, why are you being petty for? Like, it's all about you. It's not all about you. You're supposed to be nice. So you're supposed to talk to me nice. You're supposed to understand my problems and issues as well. Not pretend like you nice to everybody else. But then
what is nice though? What's nice? What is nice?
What's nice?
Nice. No, what's nice? I don't understand this. There's not a concept of nice. See, like, to you, and it could be something different. Nice to me could be open the door for me and hold it and stay there till I get through there. Nice to you could be somebody smiling at you, and they don't have to hold the door.
Nice
so
to me
there's no real
nice to me to be in a situation as such is you not going on Facebook and putting up posts.
You're talking about this Facebook.
Yeah. Putting up posts about me or calling me on the phone and talking nonsense to me about something that I did.
Yeah.
Like I did something to you.
Yeah. Well, I'll go a different route. I'm gonna go a different way. Let's you stay on Facebook. I'm gonna stay up in person. So years ago, I was always a smiler. I when I got to my senses, I should say. But I was always a smiler. So I made it my mission, right, in life. Every sister that I saw, or every person that I did see, I would smile at them, and we receive their energy. I receive, and they receive mine, and maybe we'll say hi, and I'll say hi back. I decided that. And I would see these beautiful people. Like one time I saw this one young lady. She looked like she was like 30, 35 in there. And she was dressed really nice. Her hair was done. She had these nice clothes on, nice heels. She was just walking. So I smiled at her, right? Expecting to exchange energy. She rolled her eyes at me and put her head up. I was like, now why sisters do that? Like, I was like, no, she didn't. Like, I'm like smiling. She looks great.
Yeah.
And she gave me like the worst energy, back. Then I walked past her a little bit and I see this beautiful couple, a white couple, and they were dressed beautifully and they were just so nice looking. And the woman was beautiful. And I said, oh, you guys are so beautiful. They were like, thank you. Have a great day. And I was like, well, what happened here? In a matter of seconds, and what happened here?
That's the insecurity. It be our own that do that to us, Yeah.
And I think that was her insecurity. And I was just smiling. It wasn't like I was trying to pick her up or nothing, but I was like just smiling at her, like, oh, you look really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's also painting the picture that everything's perfect, but and that energy is so foul. Like it's like it's so foul. For you not to be receptive to an energy that's like receptive to you, it's beyond me. I can't understand it. But now that you said that, it's their insecurities.
It's their insecurity. It has nothing to do with you. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not personal. I used to feel that way too. I've been in certain situations like that before, and I walked away feeling like I did something wrong. You know,
Really?
yeah. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? That don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
That's you.
And you know, but for a while I really thought it was me. I was like, well, maybe maybe my hair is not right, or maybe, I had maybe a spinach in my teeth. I don't know. But I was really like reflecting on myself. Okay,
Right.
maybe I'm too abrasive with the smiling. Maybe
Yeah.
people don't want to be smiled at. I don't know. And I was just picking myself apart, only to learn, like you just said, it's their energy that doesn't, it's like two, how you put two batteries together and you put them on opposite ends. I mean, not batteries, magnets. And
Yeah.
one's a positive, one a negative. You put them
Yes.
together, they'll stick on
Yeah.
the positive, negative side. Then if you put it the other way, they push against.
Yeah.
That's what you're receiving. So, like you said, is when people are insecure, they create this picture perfect life, not a hair out of place,
Yeah.
not um, lipstick on perfect, that never fades, never
I believe
fades.
everyone wants to be perfect because society helps make people feel like they have to be perfect. If you're not skinny, you're not good enough. If you're not light, you're not good enough. If you're not shapely, you're not good enough. So everybody wants to go get a BBL. Everybody wants to bleach their skin. Everybody wants to wear throw all these hair in our head so we
Yeah,
got long hair because this is what everybody thinks is beautiful and
yeah,
stuff like that. They make us that way,
right, right.
you know?
I'm gonna disagree with you a little bit because I believe society is propaganda. I think I've known that since I was 12. Like they were lying. A lot of things that they said were
Yeah,
lies. I was like, but I think it's propaganda. It's what we choose to believe.
yeah.
I
But
think
a lot of
what we
people,
choose to believe.
so many believe it though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna say that men don't, but women fall into the trap more so.
Do you think it's that they believe it, or is it because they well, yeah, they have to believe
Hmm.
something negative about themselves first before they even hear that,
Yes.
right? Whatever it has been said, so they have to have like a negative feeling within themselves, right? I
Yeah.
would say,
Yeah. Definitely.
yeah. I
Definitely.
think that's what it is. I think
It
they have
adds
to
to
have,
it. It
yeah,
definitely adds to it.
and that's self-worth. That's really self-worth. So I'm looking at the top of this Moscato. Oh, by the way, it's Moscato
Scotto.
and XXL.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the cap, and it says high octane.
So you're gonna be feeling the ooh.
No, I'm not. High octane
You
Moscato.
be feeling woozy woo in the
High
fuel.
octane. High octane. So how talking about this lifestyle that we all do, that we've done. I know I've done it. Trying to find myself, and my really true self, and
Yes.
being comfortable with my true self. I did it. I used to get a haircut or a hairdo every month. It was a different do.
Mhm. Oh
It was a
yeah.
different do because I wasn't happy with it. It was like, nah, that's no more, and I wasn't happy. I tried the nails. I tried all of that. I tried all of that. I tried everything. Trying to find my own place where I belong. Right.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with accepting yourself and not self worth. Yeah, self worth, and that's the core belief. That core belief, like when your mother used to tell you, or a caregiver, someone, a guardian would tell you, you are beautiful. They would tell you every day. Like I
Yeah.
tell my kids that. I used to tell them from little, and
Yeah.
I still tell them that. And but that you're beautiful, and that's that core belief that, man, I am beautiful. I
Mhm.
don't need this person, or this bully. And there are some adult bullies. Let me just tell
Yeah.
you, they're there. Adult bullies, they're there, that really can affect your self-worth and can make it crumble. uh, when people are on this Facebook facade and not living this picture perfect life, or putting on these masks, don't you think that that's a lot of work? Because when I was going through that, when I was getting a haircut all the time and trying, it was a lot of work, and I was getting angry with myself. What do you think?
I think that
It's a lot of work.
I don't want to say it's a lot of work. I won't say it's a lot of work because some of it's what we're gonna do anyway.
Right.
You're
Okay.
gonna do your hair anyway.
Right. Okay.
You're gonna make sure your hair is done anyway.
Okay.
You got some women are getting their hair done every week.
But I'm talking about different style every week.
Every
think
week.
that's a lot.
Yeah, every week. That's a lot.
Oh, every month. Even every month is a lot, you know.
I mean, a month maintenance in your hair?
No, I'm talking about different hairstyle or a haircut.
No, every month. That I think that's
Every month?
nice. No, every
No,
month.
I'm talking about I was getting a haircut. I was getting a
Yeah.
hairstyle, different hairstyle, and a haircut every month. That's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. That was ludicrous to me. It was a lot of work because I had to. It wasn't a simple haircut. I was getting my hair cut.
Why were you doing it?
Huh?
Why were you doing it?
Because I wasn't happy with my. No, I was not that I wasn't happy. No, I wasn't. Okay, number one, I wasn't happy with myself. Number two, I didn't know who I was. That's it. I didn't know who I was, and the key component to all of this is knowing who you are. And I know people say that, you have to know whose you are, but no, you got to know who you are first before you know whose you are. You know,
Right.
So if I remember running this class with some people, and I said to them, "Who are you?" I asked a simple question: "Who are you?" They were like, "What? Like, who are you?" Well, I'm a mother. I'm an aunt and stuff. I said, "No, those are all roles, but who are you before you received all these roles?" That's the key. I think why we facade or we live this picture perfect life online or in front of people as a feature, because when you get dressed up and you go to where I saw them, they were at the mall, I think it was. When you go to the mall and you dress up and you got these heels on, and I said everybody is different. But when you're dressing up, I mean, you're taking 2 hours, and I've seen people do this. Take 2 hours, they're going to the mall just to go walk around. That's a lot of effort. Don't you think?
That's because they're not dressing for themselves. They're dressing for everyone else.
The spotlight, right?
Yeah,
this is the showcase.
They want the attention because they're looking for attention.
Right.
Because they don't even know.
That's the spotlight. That's truly the spotlight. But that's a lot of work. Yeah. So I think that when you do a lot of that, you start to, that saying about the resting bitch face, that thing.
RBF. RBF.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. Yeah. And people have that. I had that for a long time, right? I didn't know it was a condition until somebody said to me, because I was always in my head, like wondering if people liked me. Do I look good? What are people going to say? Am I going the right way? I had all these things going on, playing over in my head. Yeah. And my face reflected that I was no longer present. Yep. So I got this face like I look mean all the time. Yep. And so somebody walked up to me and said, "Why are you so mad?" I said, "I'm not mad." And it was like, "Your face looks like it's mad." It was something simple like that. And I was like, really?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
That's when I knew I had that RB, whatever.
Yeah, RBF. He used to tell me all the time. He used to be like, "Pretty, you look so much better when you smile." Why are you frowning all the time? Because I used to frown a lot.
Yeah.
I used to frown a lot. You had the RBF, and I used to frown a lot because I was struggling with myself at the time. I was struggling with who I was, who I wanted to be, where I was going, who I was going with, what I was going to do, like who was coming with me, like. I really didn't have a lot of friends. Right. I had a lot of associates. So I didn't have anybody to validate anything for me. Yeah. So I was looking for answers.
Right.
So I frowned all the time. No matter, somebody could be making a joke standing in front of me and I'm like that. Sometimes now, to this day, I even find myself doing it. And I catch myself. I'm like, why am I frowning?
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that's
My situation was I was in a moment, Keto. I wasn't in a moment. Not I wasn't in a moment, but I wasn't in a moment. So I was in my head. I was always like literally thinking the next step, the next move, like where I'm going. Like it was like it never ended. It was like just and I was never in the moment. And I think that's why I never had a smile. I never had a pleasant look. And I never saw people. I'm thinking about it now. I never saw anybody walking around me. I could be in a mall full of people and not see anybody.
right. Yeah,
Right?
I can't say that I've never facaded before, because
Yeah.
when I was younger, I did.
Yeah, I know
Telling
I did
little
the
lies,
same.
little white lies, and I'm not good at it. Telling people, going to school, telling people, yeah, I got
Yeah.
all these dookie earrings, I got on all these gold chains and stuff, working for $4.25 at McDonald's, going to Jamaica Avenue, blowing my whole check, telling them I'm with this big drug dealer. He got a cartel. He buying me all this jewelry. I got everybody like, yo, you with a big drug dealer?
Wow, she living
Like,
large.
yeah. Yeah, he bought me all of this. He bought me all of this. He got a nice car. He living in a mansion, lying.
Right.
But guess what? I had all of these people coming towards me now, like all this
Yeah.
attention. And I was young,
Yeah.
attention seeking, but
Yeah.
facading,
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
be somebody who I knew I wasn't, because I knew there were other females that were older than me that really was with that big drug dealing guy
Right.
who
Right.
really had the mansion
Yeah.
and the nice cars, and he's buying her everything.
Now
I
I think
wanted to be just like that.
you're right. Now that brings a point to live in fantasy. So when we used to watch cartoons,
Yeah.
right? I always was what you call me? You called me something today. I forgot what you called me. But I was always one to kind of question everything. So Barbie is a great example. Barbie, the Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
They come with this great. She's got this great body already. You don't even know what age she is. I have no idea.
Never
Right?
did.
She already looks great. And then you get the stories on TV of the Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
white picket fence, one dog, blended family, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Or you get what's the other ones? What's the other stories on TV when we were young? Like really, like when we were young, we used to see them like the Brady Bunch. Um,
The Waltons.
oh gosh, the Waltons. Don't
The
go back to the
Waltons.
Waltons.
8 is enough.
Yeah, 80's enough. We didn't realize that was supposed like. And what's the one with Willis and Willis and
Different strokes.
yeah, and
No, you know what
how
happened?
they
No,
were adopted by this
Silver
rich
Spoons was
guy.
everybody.
Yeah,
They wanted to be that little boy. Silver
yeah,
Spoons.
yeah, and we
They
we we
wanted to be
saw
him.
all of that, and I think it gave us this fantasy idea,
Yeah.
and we fantasized.
Yeah.
They talk about code switching at work, but literally we code switch in general in life.
Yeah.
Because we don't we don't know who we are, and when we find out who we are, sometimes we don't even like who we are. Or we don't think nobody else is going to like them. That's the key. We don't think nobody else is going to like us the
Yeah.
way we are. So I think we have to come to realization to that is when we are trying to live this picture perfect life, whether it's social media or offline, offline in general. Are we dressing the way we want to, or is it because the facade what we're wearing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we doing it? I don't think we check ourselves enough to say, why are we doing this?
We're doing it to show everybody else that we can do it.
Why? Why would I know it's our insecurity. I got you on
It
that.
is.
That I 100% believe in.
I believe
But
everyone has an insecurity about something.
that's true.
And if that insecurity is weighing heavy on you and you haven't found a way to deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
it makes you do other things to try to handle it, even
That's
if
true.
it's facading.
That's true. True that. I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. But when do we take and this is a rhetorical question. And the audience, this is for you guys. When do we take accountability of being who we really are? If we say that we love God and God loves us and he brought us here and all this other marvelous things that God has done, why aren't we ourselves?
But like you said,
I'm just saying.
But like you said, a lot of people don't like themselves. They don't.
But
they
I got that.
Like themselves.
I got that. But what I'm saying, if God is all big and all knowing and all this, and you believe him, why aren't you yourself? I just want to know that. Why aren't you yourself? Why aren't you the person that God sent you down here to be?
It took me a while to be myself. It took me some time to be myself. And I'm going
to not be yourself. Come back to yourself, because you're already
yourself. After I had my children, after I had my kids.
Yeah.
You
have to come back to that, because you're already yourself.
I don't even think before that, like, I was like really some myself, because I'm gonna tell you, I was kind of messed up for a long time.
I'm telling you, at 5 or 6 or 7,
a long
time. You were yourself. Well, no matter what was going on, you were yourself. It's when you got a little bit older and influences from outside started to indelibly mark on you, to start to make markings on you. That's what's the difference. It really is. I'm telling you. I could tell you in any way that I act right now, I could tell you when I acted like that when I was 5. I can tell you. I honestly can. I relate my life now in my late 50s like I was living when I was 5. But if I fall off a bike, it's just a broken bone. It's fine. I'll get back on tomorrow. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Right now.
I feel like that. It took me, and I told you this today, it took me till I was like 45 to really return to who I really was and do not give a care about what anybody said about me at all. That's how long it took me. I was modeling and everything, and I was in a room full of beautiful women. I mean, I thought they were gorgeous, and here I am, 5'5", 135 pounds. Okay. Right. In this room full of Vogue models, and I'm doing a still segment. So I'm frozen like so. And they bring us out like we're dolls and bring us out, but we become live or whatever. So I'm standing in front waiting for them to come pick me up. And one of the girls said, "Oh, you're so pretty." And I'm like, who's she talking to? And I'm looking at her. She's gorgeous. She's like 6 feet, but I didn't accept that. All I could have said was thank you. But I didn't know how to, And when you are living in this picture perfect life and you get those like messages from outside saying, like I said, with this beautiful 6-foot girl, she was skinny, she was gorgeous without makeup on. She was just gorgeous, and she's telling me I'm pretty. I couldn't accept that. That was hard for me to go back and kind of realize, I didn't even accept that when it was being given to me long before that. In my 20s, that was being said to me. Because I said to myself, nobody told me I was beautiful, and my memory came right back to that instant. No, you're lying.
Right.
This woman told you was beautiful, and I was like, oh my God, and I didn't accept it. So those picture perfect lives, trying to live that way is nothing but a mask. Yeah. And it's a mask that we have to take off, because we didn't come here with a mask. We didn't come here with a mask. We came here as who we are. And I think I kind of, when I started talking to you about your fashion and everything, and you said, no, style's within. You can wear whatever you want, but style comes from within. So then I said, oh, style's confidence. So whatever you wear, you could wear a hula hoop with nothing on. You walk down here, I'm popping. You have confidence. and it becomes
Confident.
a style to everybody. You know, it becomes a new, like a trend. You know, but
Yes.
you know, I think I learned that from you. The style is confidence, and whatever you wear, what you want to wear, and how you. It's just that's your style. It has nothing to do. It's because you wear it in confidence, and I think that's the most important thing is when you have confidence. You know, you can go a day without somebody saying, "Hey, you look great." You know, but as long as you have your circle of people,
Right.
you like, hey, you might call me up. Hey, I ain't feeling too great. Oh, girl, go on. What's going on? And you
Right.
pump each other up.
Yeah.
That's but I don't want to get into that. Not supporting your sisters, but I ain't gonna get into that because another day. Okay. Say you supporting people and you ain't doing it because you ain't liking my stuff. But I ain't gonna get on that. We'll do that another day. I don't want to mess with that one. But yeah, so Keto, I know that you do some for some designs.
I do.
Show us some of your designs. Show the audience some of your designs, and if you got
Well,
an offer for them today, that would be great. Show them some of your designs.
for one, during the pandemic, we were stuck in the house, nothing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw, but I decided I was going to make some handbags, put some art on some handbags, and I was going to sell them. And I came up with some bags, Chanel. These are
Okay.
Chanel bags. They're just like the Chanel bags, the waffle style that
Uh-huh.
everybody grew to love. Everyone loves Chanel. You see, it says not Chanel. These bags, I have a couple of them. So I designed them. They're great quality. The inside, you can see
You gotta
it's
lift it up a little bit more. There you go. I can see it now. Go ahead.
burgundy.
Yeah.
You see, good bags. I have a couple that anyone can put their own design like this. If you wanted something on it, I can put it on there for you. Your name, anyone's name you want to get it for a gift or anything. I have these. On our next show, I will pull out the jackets for you guys and show you a jacket or two.
Yeah. How much are those bags about? How much are they about?
These bags are actually $250.
Okay. Okay.
They're $250. And I also have these. I sell a lot of accessories. I'm your go-to for accessories. If you need any kind of accessories, come to me. I have the ice collection that will be out in the summer.
Okay.
And you can get a pendant on it. It's the Boss Chick collection, actually for the CEOs of their businesses, the females. So I have this line, the CEO Life. And
it's called the CEO Life. That's what it's called.
CEO Life. And these are actually 300. And here's my pendant for the CEO Life.
Oh, I like that one too.
So I wear this to the events, and people actually love them. I sold a lot of them.
Okay.
And sometimes, I pair them with this. Walking up into your event as a CEO, you.
Oh, I like that. That's a purse.
It's a clutch. Yes, it is. Yes, and it has a chain in here so you can carry it. Yes.
Hold it up. Yeah. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice.
I have a couple of colors left. And these are $75.
Okay.
Right now. So I do
That's
design
CEO Life collection. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
CEO collection, CEO Life. I design jackets, one-on-one jackets, long ankle length denim jackets. You could customize it, put memorial cloth in it if you want for your loved one, if you like. Any special type of cloth or a sweater or shirt anything that you would like to revamp and have it put into the jacket, I can do that for you.
Right.
The jacket does not have to be ankle length, but I specialize in ankle length jackets. I can make it any length that you want it.
Right.
And
awesome.
Got a couple things going on, but
awesome.
And talk about all that. So
awesome. Yeah. So we're back. Thanks so much for that, Keto. We're back talking about the picture perfect life. We've been sharing a lot about what the picture perfect life is about and we facade and how we can change it. Like how we can really change it. We want to talk about that now. How can we change? And if the audience is out there listening, hey, give us a holla. Give us some pointers. How can we change this? Because I know it has to do, we talk about online, but I'm really talking about offline, being true and authentic offline. Because if you're offline true and authentic, you definitely going to be online true and authentic. So how can you change that? What you think about that, Keto?
I think it will start with um, you believing in yourself more. You
Okay.
know, you can't continue looking to everybody else to help build your confidence.
Right.
You have to do it. Do some things, some self care for yourself. Start doing a
Right.
lot of things for yourself.
Right.
You know, not not
Mm-hmm.
not your partners, not your best friends, not your
Yeah.
children, yourself.
Right.
Start looking in the mirror more and telling yourself that you're beautiful,
Oh, that's great.
that you
Yeah.
can do
That's
it,
good.
you
That's
got this.
good. Yeah.
That's
That's
how
good.
I do it. I
Yeah.
practice that in the mirror all the time. I
Yeah.
tell myself I'm beautiful, I'm important, and I got this.
Well, I want to tell you, I was just thinking about your TV. So earlier today, I went to Keto's house and I saw her television, and it's a big one. And I was like, oh, their skin is so good, but then when you really look close, it looks bad. So we forgot to mention about the rise of the photo editing thing. What is it called? What is it called? The filter,
The
right?
filter.
The filter.
Oh gosh, the filters.
I forgot about to talk about the filter.
Okay.
So the filter, it to me, it represents this idolized version of what you want yourself to look like forever, and there is no forever, right? So when I started getting older, because I will be 60 this year, and I started getting older.
And she doesn't look it.
No, I do. And I was like, oh my God, look at these wrinkles, right? And I'm thinking about going here, getting this done, and going here and getting something done. And I saw this advocate, and she was advocate, a black advocate for Black History Month, and she was talking about embracing every stage of your life. And when you embrace every stage of your life, you learn to love true beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And I started feeling really, really guilty because all those crazy images out there, that filter thing, had me create a false sense of what I was. And then I truly said, am I lying? Am I truthful? Somebody see me in person. It's just like we used to have for real estate agents. The law is that we have to update our picture every 5 years. That's on our business card. You cannot do that. You cannot. It's one of the NAR rules. You cannot. And so, because it used to be people leave their pictures up from 10 years ago and they look totally different. You'd be like, who is this person? Am I talking to the right person? Right? So that's what happens when you put these filters on. Are we talking to the right person? Is this the right person? Do you really look like this? And
Mm.
you create a false sense that's, not attainable in beauty. It's just not attainable. And you put yourself in a place that you're lying to other people about yourself. And then they're a part of the lie, pretty much. Yeah, right?
I remember I think it was, I don't know, was it Dove? They did this
Commercial
it was
with
a commercial
every
with the
skin
women,
type, with every
with the
skin
women.
type.
It was with the women and they were
Yes.
behind.
Yep.
That's before filters came out.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
women sat there and explained to the artists what
Yeah.
they looked like. And when the artists drew the
Yeah.
picture of them and they walked around and looked at what they seen,
Mm-hmm.
how they expressed themselves, they were floored. they were crying and everything. They were beautiful.
Right.
So how we perceive ourselves sometimes when we look in the mirror and we see things like, oh, I need to lose some weight. Like, oh,
We all say that. Yeah,
like,
we say that.
yeah, a lot of times, a lot of women, they do it. Women find more things wrong with them than anyone.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're never satisfied with
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I mean? And we can have a boyfriend or something, our kids, they just love us down, but we're not happy with it.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
So, you know, even going to the gym can help people with their insecurities and flaws, because now everybody's getting BBLs and everybody's throwing on all this restricting tight things. They're wrapping their waist until it looks like this. And it's just like, dang, you know, now everybody's messing with their faces. A friend of mine just got her nose done, cheekbones done, everything. And when I seen her, I was like, who is that?
Yeah, you didn't know who she was, like.
I never knew that she was so insecure.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go to the flip side of what you said, and I know we're up to the 10-minute mark where I'm gonna get ready to go. But when we do that, right?
Yeah.
And we put the filter on, we step into the arena of deceiving. Let that sit there for a few minutes. Deception. Let that sit there for a minute.
The filter was created more so to give that person that moment to feel like there's someone else. Because at that moment, all according now, what filter? Because there's a million filters. Even a natural filter that gives you a natural look where it does not change your face. Then they got the ones that change the lipstick, the eyebrows, those eyelashes on you.
I thought those were games because I play with those games with my granddaughter. Yeah, I thought it was games.
Snapchat filters are not games. They're for people like yourself. You could go over there, you could give them your face if you wanted to give your face to Snapchat to use, or make a filter of your face. Then somebody's got your features on them.
It's a little scary.
That's what it's about. Yeah. It's about looking like who you want to look like for the moment.
Okay.
And it is deceiving. And if you notice, everybody is using filters now. Everyone. No one really takes pictures anymore without filters.
People, but a camera. But if you get a real picture taken by a person with a camera, there ain't no filter on no camera.
I'm gonna tell you something. You can take the photo and you can throw a filter on it before you post it. And let me tell you something.
No, but I'm saying in real life, if you take a picture with a real camera,
with the real camera,
there's no filter on there.
No filter. But let me ask you, how many people you know gonna post that photo?
I am.
That's you. A lot of people are not gonna post that photo. And just like we in this video right now, Snapchat has it where you can put a filter on right now. We can have filters on right now if we wanted to.
I thought that was a game.
No, that's not a game.
I thought it was a game.
It's not. Filters are to take away flaws on people.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's got freckles, a filter removes.
I love freckles. I love them.
If you want freckles, there's a filter on Snapchat right now with freckles.
Oh, we got a comment. What colors? I need one of those. Not Chanel's. Unique Taste said, what colors? What colors? Go back to you. I'm late on that. Sorry about that. What colors? I need one of those, not Chanel's.
I have burgundy, copper.
Okay. Burgundy. Yeah, burgundy, copper. Okay. What's the link? What's the link, or so how can that person get in touch with you?
Where are you gonna put it?
On the banner. Don't worry, just tell me.
Banner.
You can put it in the chat box. You want to put it in the chat box?
Where is it? Right here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Put it in the chat box.
Um. Can I put my number?
Sure.
And I have the ones with the writing, and I have blank. I have ones that are plain.
So you got burgundy, copper. What else?
Copper, burgundy. I have white.
Okay, white. What
I have
else?
tan.
What is it?
Tan.
10.
I have this one, which is really nice.
Okay.
I love this one.
What color is that?
I made
the writing.
Remember?
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Fake. Wait. And then I have this one.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I think you showed that one today. That was cute. Yep. I like
the Chanel So Fake. I'm telling you. I got this one for my LGBTQ.
Oh, I like that too.
Can't think straight. And then I got this one.
Well, I like that one, the red X. I like that one.
Yep, not Chanel. And that's the heart. This is my concept of a heart, and now it's black.
Oh, so, Lord. Oh, Lord.
That's where the heart died. Like, you messed up, buddy. You messed up.
Oh, I did the number wrong.
What number?
I wrote your phone number wrong.
Oh. 516-5517.
I know. I did something else.
So.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like it. Yeah. All right. So I'm putting Keto's information up here for those bags. It should be up there in a moment. Hold on. I'm putting it up right now. There it goes. So we done talked about facade, and we have talked about the topic of the picture perfect life and how we can change it around. You know, get some more of you, love on yourself a little bit more, spend some time with yourself, some inner work, do some work on yourself. And how you could do some work on yourself if you are having an issue or you having a challenge. As you all know, I am a life purpose coach. I want to help you unleash your potential. So I have an exclusive offer just for each. Well, I don't got no watch on, but for each of the shows, right? If you're feeling stuck, if you're ready to create a life you love, if you're willing to uncover limiting beliefs that are holding you back, develop a clear roadmap, learn practical tools to boost your confidence and happiness, you can get this with me, 1-to-1 special offer, which is normally $750. You're getting it here for $399. That's 3 months, $399. Right. Getting it with me. So I'm just saying, that's here today. And when this goes off, the offer goes off. Because we want to be fair. We want to be present to get the bonuses. And we want to thank our sponsor today, who is Unique. Wait, let me get it right now. I got it right. I know I got it because she's my friend. Unique Taste. There you go. More than wine and spirits. And for this delicious, really delicious XXL When you're facading, you might as well get XXL. You might as well do it extra.
Yeah.
We want you to do everything extra. So get that. Go down to Unique Taste in Ridge. Pick up a bottle. It is $12.99. Where you gonna get 16% for $12.99 and it's delicious? Okay, I'm just
Before
saying.
we go, I would like to mention that we are adults, and we are going to soon implement Talking Dirty After Dark, where we can
yes,
and we can touch on some adult topics in an adult way. You don't want to miss Talking Dirty After Dark.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. I think it's going to be nice. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. So we have a lot of things in store this coming up, and we just want to thank, like I said, our sponsor. Again, Without Manners. That's what that is. Without Manners. But Unique Taste. And I hope you got something out of this today. We'll be back in 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks? Yeah, right?
Yes.
2 weeks. And we might just do a pop-up. We might do a pop-up. We might be at your location. We might be even around you talking about you. So look out for us. And listen, like, subscribe, and tell somebody else to jump on board and listen to us. Give us some feedback. Hey, we want to talk to you. We want to know.
Right.
This is Facading, Unmasking the Flawless. We're here today. And I'm your co-host, Edna White, and my co-host,
Keto.
Saying goodbye for you tonight. I think the XXL is getting to me.
Yeah. We'll see y'all soon, okay?
Yeah, we'll see you.
We will see y'all soon.
All right now. Have a good night.